This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Behind the quarterback line in a pistol. He's going to hand this off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Now it's second down here. Here comes a handoff. Pass across the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Grabbed by the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop, and the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Volunteers lining up here on first and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this isn't exactly exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Keep it on the ground, there's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the single back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Trying to convert with a sneak. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Here's that defense shifting again. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back's got it again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run here, lets it go. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4, and they're going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They draw first blood in this national title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times we rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Belcher. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Hand off to the single back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. Fire down the middle. It's game. And the defense wraps him up.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
That completion makes it second and short. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a short completion at the big tight end.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense, because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Touchdown, Vols. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now they're trying here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the return to forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up and stop, and they get the ball back.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Hey, this guy's one of my favorite quarterbacks in the country. I'm shocked to see him falling away from his target throwing that football.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the stop just short of the mark, which is getting fourth down and inches.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Hebe keeps it himself. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made by the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And there's the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a receiver deep middle. That deep shot is hot for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Handoff to the back. He gets loose. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Handoff heading left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Vols pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Belcher. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Breaks free. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Handoff to the back. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Hand off to the right side. He breaks free, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up 1st down at the 15.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth-quarter offense all year long and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gives it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Crucial third down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to scramble. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
A penalty flag flies in. The kick was no good, but the defense way too aggressive there to draw a penalty. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Sticking with the running game. Makes an open space. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And that'll do it.